Video produced by featherme.com. Apollo here is a very sick bird. He's been trying to fall asleep during the day for the past few days. He's just been wanting to sleep all the time. He's been breathing with an open mouth even when he's resting, which is not a good sign. And he's been sneezing a lot. So I figure he's sick and took him to the vet, and the veterinarian confirmed that he was in fact sick. Here we are at the veterinarian's office. Apollo's in his little carrying cage here. And he's got some sort of respiratory infection. So we're going to put him on Baytril, which is a drug. It's an antibiotic, and it's really hard to feed him because he hates it. He hates the Baytril really, really bad. Here the doctor is listening to him breathe, and that's, he's kind of hearing him struggle a little bit. And he's also struggling because I'm holding him. The reason I have to hold him is because he is trying to bite the doctor. Now, it's my task to feed him Baytril for the next 10 days, and it's not going to be an easy task because he absolutely hates it.
Snuffling, though. You said you heard a little bit of respiratory noise.
Okay, Apollo is on Baytril, and I'm going to show you how I feed it to him. He knows I'm about to feed it to him, and he hates it, and so he's flying away. So this is really difficult. Securing his head with both fingers, and I'm sticking the Baytril in his mouth, and I'm squirting it in. Good bird. Most of it fell onto the table. Very little of it got into his mouth. And he lost a feather, see? So this is obviously not a good way to go about giving your bird Baytril. The Baytril's mixed with sugar, and I was hoping that he would like it, but he still hates it. So I'm going to try and find some better ways to do this. Okay, what I'm doing here, I've got this little plan that if I mix Apollo's medicine with apple juice here, I believe that he will take it. What I've done the past 2 days is I've been feeding Apollo apple juice from a spoon. I'm going to put the medicine, first I'm going to put the apple juice in the spoon. I've got it propped up here just so it doesn't spill out as soon as I dump it in. Just a little bit of apple juice. He doesn't drink that much, so I can't put too much apple juice, which is why I'm using a spoon, because I can really control how much I use. So now I got to give him his medicine. This is Baytril, the same stuff that he hated when I tried to feed it to him directly from the needle. It's a needleless syringe, actually. So just need to get him the proper dose and put this in there with the apple juice, and he is prescribed 0.1 milliliters. So just gotta take that up right there. And squirt that little dose right into the apple juice. Now, to mix it up, make sure it's good and mixed up, I suck up some apple juice and squirt it back in. That way the medicine's good and mixed throughout the whole thing. Otherwise, he'll have sweet apple juice, and then he'll get a taste of bitter Baytril, and he might stop drinking it, I assume. So I'm going to go ahead and mix it up first. And now we're going to see if Apollo will take it. Exciting. Yeah. Do you like it? Hopefully it's not too much juice for him. It is quite a bit. Okay. Step up. Have some juice. There you go. So that's it. He's just looking at dry now. Um, so that's one way to get your parrot to take Baytril, to take medicine. I imagine you could do that with pretty much any kind of medication that you're supposed to give your bird. And that was a heck of a lot easier than force feeding it to him, because he just, I don't. First of all, the Baytril tastes bad. Secondly, I'm force feeding it to him, which he just hates it whenever I force him to do anything. So for this little guy, that's the apple juice is the way to go. Hope that helped you guys. Video produced by featherme.com.